slept in a little bit today, which is fantastic because I was exhausted. It's really super windy out, and when I checked the weather, it's not supposed to be super windy here at all. So, that being said, in my tiny kayak, I can't go anywhere today until this is gone. So, yeah. Now, looking at this tent, you can't tell that it's super windy out. That's because it's designed that way. I can hear the wind and everything like that. I'm like, that's kind of odd. And I went outside, and yeah, it's got to be 30, 40 miles per hour wind, or I don't know how many knots that'd be because I'm not nautical. But yeah, pretty much. Let's see here. Wrong way. That's the only indication that it's windy out. This tent's awesome. It's that dual layer, the aircraft aluminum poles that they use to make it expand and what have you. So yeah, that's cool. So I am going to make some coffee in the tent. Don't mind the mess. Oh, I was really hoping to move to that island campground today if those people were gone. God, I wish I would have. Excuse me. Sorry. I wish I would have realized that was empty. And a campsite, because I would have liked that a lot better than this campsite. And this campsite's okay, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think I'd like that other one a lot better. I got a pretty bad leg cramp last night, so I'm going to mix up one of these banana bags. These things, I'm telling you, they're a lifesaver. That woke me up at I think about midnight, 1 o'clock, something like that. I ended up waking up with a leg cramp and just could not get it to go away, and finally it did. So yeah. These things right here, you can get these, I got a 5-pack. You can get them, I want to say it's $19.99 for a 5-pack, which is a pretty good deal. Even better deal is if you use my discount code Ryan10 at checkout, you get 10% off your entire order. So, yeah. I'm going to put a little, no, that's enough water. You can mix these things with up to like 16 ounces of water, I think is what it says. But I like mixing them thin and then letting them dissolve. I might add a little bit more water to this one, but I like mixing them thin so I can just get them down quicker. You can See how yellow that is? Well, the water's already getting hot. Check that out. I brought my drone with. I wanted to fly it a little bit today, but I think I'm going to wait. That's just spelling disaster. But I don't know. I'm hoping this wind goes away and I can get to that island site. And hopefully it's available. If not today, tomorrow then, I guess. Damn it. There we go. But yeah, I'll check in with you when coffee's done. Okay, coffee appears to be done. So I'm going to try to pour a cup real quick. Coffee. I drank that banana bag off camera there. Went down pretty smooth. They the more you drink them, the more you get used to them, you know, like anything. So I don't know, I'm gonna hope this wind goes away. I'd like to get out on the lake and see if that island campsite's available. If it is and it's safe to, I'm going to probably come back and unpack, or pack up rather, and then move to that site. But I had to wait till this wind goes away, and you know, when I checked the weather, it wasn't supposed to be like this, so I'm a tad bit confused. I know we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow, but yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be like this. So yeah, hopefully that wind goes away to nothing, and I can go check it out and make sure it's empty and then head over there. If that's the case, I'll probably stay there for the rest of the week. I'll be leaving Wednesday morning to head back home. And today's only Sunday, so I don't want to be stranded right here. There's not a whole lot you can explore. There's no trails here. So, yeah. But, check with you guys later. A little too windy today to go out on the kayak. If I had a boat like that feller out there's got, I'd be alright. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to get this windy. So, yeah. Hopefully this calms down and I can go check out that island campsite. Yeah, it's pretty dense foliage, to say the least. But there's plenty of plenty of branches and stuff like that. I'll probably end up collecting all that there today. I don't know about the bigger part. It's probably pretty rotted, but all them branches will burn good. It'll be quick fire, but it'll be enough tonight to get a good coal bed going and hopefully get one of them porterhouses cooked and some potatoes and onions. I need a good dinner. Last night I got back and all I ended up doing was just eating an MRE, and it's one you guys have seen before, so I hadn't figured want to see it again. Isn't that cool? How that birch tree is growing over the top of that rock. That's a big rock too. All these. That's awesome. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna gather firewood today and wait for this wind to go down, because the problem is the only spot I had available to set up my tent, it's right where the hot ashes and everything would be blowing, so I don't want to run the risk of melting any holes in my tent. But yeah, there's plenty of small firewood around. Nothing huge. There's I don't know, that's still alive. I would say there's a piece of birch, but yeah, it's got leaves at the top. So I still got that piece there to process and everything, but yeah, I don't need a there's a couple little trails here. We'll take this one first. See where they came through and they trimmed some stuff out. I think they did this so you could have multiple spots to set up a tent. Like you could put a little bivy tent. Like if I had brought my bivy, I could set it up right there. It's another kind of a clearing here. You could probably set up a little tent here, but I think it's more for pulling your boat in, I think. I don't really know why they cleared it out like this, to be honest with you. This is from a beaver. Very ambitious beaver. Years ago. But you can see the tooth marks in it. That's cool. I had a beaver fly by last night. Scared the crap out of me. Excuse my language. But there's another kind of open spot. Wouldn't be level ground, but it could. Yay, spiderweb. Could possibly set something up here. But yeah, there's lots of wood on the ground. It's just a lot of it's really punky and stuff like that, and I'm looking for heat, not smoke. So yeah. Here's one laying right here that's actually up off the ground. This actually might be a good piece of firewood. Let's check it out. Yeah, see. That'll burn, but you know, probably solid on the inside. Lots of birch bark. Yeah, that's a piece that you'd use if, you know, worst case scenario. Spiderwebs. I swear I just walked through that spot. There's the tent again. There's the back of the tent. That thing is nice. I love that tent. That thing is freaking huge. And as big as it is, it's not that heavy. If that were a canvas tent, that thing would weigh probably 150, 200 pounds. So this is the coolest part. If nature calls, here's the bathroom. I'm not going to lift the lid up. But yeah, it's literally kind of a toilet out in the middle of the woods. That's, yeah. Those are always fun. But yeah, just kind of want to show you guys around a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful country. That wind needs to go away. There's the cuboid 2.20 again. Yeah, this tent freaking absolutely rocks. If you want a little bit more ventilation, you can actually open this up. But I'm fine with how it is, because it's supposed to rain, I'm pretty sure tomorrow, unless they changed it. I was really hoping this wind would go away, because I want to open this front up to show you guys. I promise you I will at one point do that, but not with this wind whipping the way it is. It is lunchtime. For lunch, from Minotaur Trading Company, I've got some French onion soup. I've got some pilot bread. And I've got some hardtack. And I've also got some miscellaneous seasonings. I might throw some rosemary garlic in there. That sounds good. But I'm going to get 8 ounces of water boiling. Then I got to pour the soup in there and let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. And throw in the pilot bread and the hardtack, and we're going to have some good lunch. And again, if you go to Minotaur Trading Company and you purchase anything, you get a big shopping cart worth of stuff. Use my discount code, you get 10% off the entire order, which is cool. It's Ryan10. So, and then for dinner, I'm excited about this. Arctic Field Ration Menu number 3 from Minotaur Trading Company. So, yeah, I'm excited about this. This has so much freaking food in it. It's got chicken and rice, instant mashed potatoes, 2 mixed berry drinks, peanuts, dry roasted, salted, corn nuts, Alfredo sauce, chicken gravy. So the Alfredo sauce I'm thinking about putting on the chicken and rice. And the chicken gravy, I think I'm going to put on the potatoes. It's got pilot bread crackers, cheese spread, strawberry jam, chocolate ration bar. I'm excited about that. I've never had one. And it's got premium hot cocoa, which that'll be really good tonight. It's got instant coffee, sugar, non-dairy creamer, sweetened condensed milk, salt and pepper spoon, napkin, wet nap, or wet wipe rather. Instant coffee. So yeah, you're getting another instant coffee. That's cool. Non-dairy creamer, Smarties candies, and 2 water purification tablets, which is cool. And let's see, you get 2 packs of those, and chocolate mints. So I'm pretty stoked. Dinner's gonna be awesome. So, looks like some weather's rolling in. Squirrel. Or chipmunk. Probably a chipmunk. I don't have any service on my phone, but for some reason my iPad, if I put it up in the roof there, in that little cargo net thing, it gets service. So I'm able to communicate with my dad and my buddy Phil, and I asked my dad the weather because it's windier than it's supposed to be today. A little frustrated with that. It was not supposed to be this windy. So I'm stuck here at camp, and now it looks like there's some weather rolling in. So, yeah, we might get to test the waterproofness of this, wrong way. The waterproofness of my tent here. Okay, so that water is boiling hot. I don't want to set this pan on my deal, so we're going to set that right there. Now, I could mix the soup up in here and eat it out of there, but I'm just going to mix it up and eat it out of the, ooh, it smells good. Eat it out of my canteen cup. I can run down and wash it out afterwards. I also got this spare accessories kit, which is cool because I've got another coffee and some salt and pepper, etc. in there. So I'll mix that up a little bit. Oops. Throw my spoon everywhere. That's what I love about these rations from Minotaur is you can get dehydrated foods now. So it doesn't weigh a lot, you know. I'm not dissing MREs, and MREs are great. But, you know, those things weigh a couple of pounds a piece. You get these dehydrated soups, and, you know, I could tear this box apart and condense this down into a smaller package and put it in my hiking pack, and I've got dehydrated food, so as long as I've got access to water and a way to boil it, I've got a fresh tasting hot meal, you know. So I love that about these. But we'll check it back in with you here in a bit. All right, this soup is looking good. I'm going to throw some hardtack in here. If you don't know what hardtack is, it's basically wheat flour and salt, and it's made into this super dense biscuit, if you want to call it that. Oops. Or a cracker. I guess you could call it a cracker. Doesn't have a weird flavor. Actually, it tastes pretty good kind of by itself. I'm going to throw that in there and let it rehydrate, and I'm going to throw some of these pilot crackers in there after I break them up. We're going to make this soup into a meal. And pilot bread is a giant cracker. Super thick and everything else. There. I'll let everything kind of absorb into itself there, if that's a phrase to use. But yeah, now this is gonna be a meal instead of just a soup. All right, this soup is good. It's a really good soup. Holy smokes! The hardtack and the crackers are. Especially the hardtack. Wow. Hardtack's still super crunchy. That was really good. I went ahead and mixed my peach drink mix up in here. Up in here, up in here. But it's another great product that Minotaur makes. You can mix them up right in these pouches, but I felt like being a little civilized today. I like drinking from cups. Just the balloon hands. Well, I don't know, sit here for a little bit. I'm really hoping this wind starts to die down. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, it's only noon 30 right now. So, I may, if the wind dies down, I might paddle over and see if that island's empty. If it is, I'm going to go explore it a quick minute. And then I may end up camping on that island. I might come back here, pack all my stuff up real quick, which ain't going to be hard because I don't have a whole lot unpacked. Excuse me. Oh, I apologize for that burp. I'm sure it'll offend somebody and they'll freak out and call me names because, you know, that's what cool people do. I might have edited that part out. But anyways, I'd like to get to that island. I think that'd be a great spot to camp. You know, I caught that walleye right by that island. I'm hoping it's a lot nicer day tomorrow. I'd like to go explore that T Lake. Maybe go over there and try some fishing. So if I could get to that island, it'd be a lot shorter distance to that spot. So, yeah, we'll see what the weather brings. But I'll talk to you guys later. There's a bald eagle just sitting in this tree chilling. I'm probably 100 feet from it. That is awesome. That is so freaking cool. Just sitting there, hanging out. Isn't that cool? I could probably get closer, but I don't want to scare it away. That's so awesome. Hello, Mr. Beaver, or possibly Mrs. Beaver. Seen an eagle, seen a beaver. That's cool. Hopefully that's all I see. I don't want to see any bears. That would suck. Hey everybody. It is dinner time and I'm going to tear into this Arctic field ration. Menu number 3, chicken and rice from Minotaur. I talked about this earlier today. So, right off the bat, I got some pilot bread, dry roasted peanuts, corn nuts, 2 mixed berry drinks, instant mashed potatoes, little accessory kits with, oh cool, it's got cane sugar in it. Bam, chocolate bar, U.S. chocolate ration, I'm excited to try that. Coffee pack, which is cool, I'm going to save that for the morning. This is going to be the night. Premium hot cocoa. Chicken gravy mix. I'm going to use that on the mashed potatoes. Alfredo mix. And chicken with rice and vegetables. Holy smokes, this thing is packed. Sweet. Butter powder. That's awesome. I don't have that spice yet. A couple of chocolate mints. Some water purification tabs. And some Tabasco sauce, which is cool. I'll save that Tabasco sauce for my eggs in the morning. So, holy cow. That's a lot of food. So add 10 ounces of hot water to the bag. Close it, shake it well, and let stand for 15 minutes. Alright, I will. That's a lot of food, holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna get some water going here. I need 15 ounces. That's just about all the water I got left in here, but I've got more water. There we go. So I'm going to get this going. Alright, well that's going. I'm going to, there we go. Try some of these peanuts. Those are awesome. There's a lot in here. Okay, I'm going to add the hot water here. So it looks like chicken and rice and peas. And definitely some seasonings in there. I can't quite put a finger on it. Alrighty. Let's stir this up just a little bit. I know it says shake it, but stirring it I think would be just fine. Okay, that is good and sealed. I'm going to let that sit for a bit. Alrighty, where's those mashed potatoes at? Bam, mashed potatoes. Half a cup of boiling water. 4 ounces. I need 4 ounces of water boiling. Where did I put my water? There it is. So, 32, 828. Should be more than enough. That wind's starting to really pick up. There, just a little sip. And, there we go. That shouldn't take too long to boil. Oh. that's doing that. I'm going to mix up one of these mixed berry drinks. So I'm just going to drink this right out of the pouch. That's what it's designed for. I love these new paper pouches too. That's cool. It smells good. You just add 8 ounces, which is top to the bottom, or basically the top here. But what I like to do is to add about 4 ounces or so. Close it up. Fold it over once. This just kind of gets it started, the whole process. Keep shaking it. Alright, add a little bit more water. There we go. Perfect. That water's good and hot. So this is my first time having Minotaur Trading Company mashed potatoes. I know I had some from an old MRE a while back, like when I first started doing MREs. They were, smells good. They were garlic mashed potatoes is what they were, and they were terrible. So I'm willing to bet these ones are going to be better. I've yet to have anything that is not good from Minotaur. So I'll be honest with you, at first when I was mixing these up, I thought, God, I added way too much water, but yeah, you keep mixing them and they thicken right up. I'm going to try just a little bit here. Alright, I've never had the butter sprinkles before. Oop, that's quite a bit. Not bad at all. Alright, let's check out these gravies. 4 ounces of water, 4 ounces of water. Okay, so I need 8 ounces of water boiling. A lot of water. But these would be great in the wintertime. You can just melt snow. Oh, what are we at? About 28, so I gotta drop her down to 20. There we go. It's 8 ounces of water. Half canteen cup. Well, a little less than half canteen cup. Alright, water's nice and boiling. So I'm going to add half to the Alfredo sauce. Stir that up just a little bit before I start shaking it. Just want to make sure I got all the corners nice and wet there. So when you close this, make sure you fold it over a little bit because the bag does want to expand, and it is one. Okay, let that set. Same with the chicken gravy mix. Pour the rest of that water in there. Stir it up a little bit, make sure I get it all out of the corners. Oh, man. Wow, is that good? So while that's relaxing, I have some more of these peanuts. I had two more handfuls out of this little bag when you guys weren't looking. That's a lot. There's the corn nuts. So you get quite a bunch in there. Just as good as ever. There's so much food in here. The pilot bread I think I'm going to save. This is like a giant cracker. 2 of them, I think. I think there's 2 in there, I'm not sure. There might just be 1. Yeah, maybe there's just 1 giant cracker. But I'm going to save that. I'm not going to have room after eating all this other food. The drink is mixed up great. This mixed berry is amazing. Holy smoke. And there's 2 of them in there. Wow, I didn't realize there was this much in there. Holy smokes. I'm gonna put the mashed potatoes next to it. It's gonna be a healthy meal. In the winter time, this would be great, especially if you're out really working your keister off. But the other great thing about wintertime is if you wanted to, because it'll be cold in the wintertime, and something I will be doing, might order more of these, is saving it. There's so much frickin' food that you easily could. This is the Alfredo sauce. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, in the wintertime you could easily mix this all in the bag and then eat half and then set the other half somewhere a little cool. Ooh, yeah. That is a lot of chicken gravy. Yeah, there's salt and pepper in here, but I don't think I'm going to need it. I think this all has a really good flavor. Well, here's dinner. Chicken Alfredo rice with peas and mashed potatoes with chicken gravy. It's really good gravy mix. And taste the celery in it. This is an awesome meal. They're really good. Put me in a nice food coma. Hopefully I can sleep all night. It's supposed to be pretty chilly tonight and really chilly tomorrow night. But I'm going to finish this. I'll get back with you. That wind is really picking up. So, I went ahead and made this hot cocoa, and then mixed in the deep rich coffee, and the creamer to make kind of a mocha chocolate drink, I guess you'd call it. And I got some of this chocolate bar. Really good. It's gonna be really chocolatey. So I'm gonna enjoy this. And I'm gonna listen to the winds. Well, I think it is time for bed. I had a long day, so to speak. I did go check out that island. Still people on it, but tomorrow's Monday, so should be people starting to leave. It's supposed to be a lot nicer tomorrow other than cold. But everything works out alright. I'm gonna move camp and hopefully get some fishing in tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to bed. So good night.